Hi, ladies. This cycle's result was a big fat negative. So yeah, I'm actually not like upset about it. I really liked that I got a stark white negative on my pregnancy test because there wasn't any, oh, it's a faint line, hope it gets darker. That kind of was relieving. So on to the next cycle. I'm going to take Clomid starting on Monday, but the only thing that was weird about this past cycle is that I started spotting 11-day DPO, which makes me wonder if I have a luteal phase problem or a progesterone problem, besides my balance translocation, which is enough problems in itself. So me and my husband decided that we will go to the RA next cycle, that if I'm not pregnant this cycle, I'm going to make an appointment and start the ball rolling. Other than that, that's it. Life update. Busy at the girls' school, planning a Valentine's Day dance, great fun. Snow came today. I don't know how many inches. I didn't turn on the news, but we got a little bit of snow. We didn't get that major snowstorm that like everyone else got, which I wish we would have gotten because I would love to be snowed in. But yeah. Other than that, my ex-husband pissed me off yesterday. I don't know how many of you can relate as mothers or in this situation with kids and divorced husbands, but he didn't send her to school yesterday because his baby was sick. His newborn baby that he had with a girl that he met 2 weeks. And she got pregnant. And they both are unemployed. And I know, it's just, take the knife and twist it a little more. And I was pissed, and I wrote him text messages about why she missed, why wasn't I called, and basically his answer was he forgot that his other child had school, and he had her school bag in his car, and he was at the hospital. And then I proceeded to tell him that when we were together, we have a daughter that has a blood disorder that's been hospitalized many, many times, and we've always managed to get our other child to school, so I was very confused of why she didn't make it to school. And she misses some days with him. I can say my daughter's in 4th grade, and she's missed about 3 days with me ever since she started school. And with him, she's constantly, I feel like she's absent quite a bit and late quite a bit and gets out early quite a bit because he lives over 30 miles away. So he does what's convenient for him. So I have to go in school on Monday and find the days she was absent. And if I feel like there's significant enough of absences on his days, then I'm going to take it a step further. But I've kind of told him that we need to come in agreement that whenever she's absent or going to leave early, that we communicate with each other, we tell each other, because I would like to know if my kid's sick, even if she's with you, because I'm her mom, and you would feel the same as her dad. And we come to agreement on this. And if you ever have a problem getting her to school, a car problem, accident, any kind of emergency with his family, anything, car trouble, that he's to call me and we can figure it out. And if I have to be late for work to pick her up, I have to be late for work to pick her up and get her to school. Because the highway that he has to get to my house is always jam-packed in the morning, and it takes a long time to get to school, which I think is unfair, but that's the way our custody agreement works. Because he has her on Wednesdays, Thursdays, and I have her Monday, Tuesday, and we alternate every other weekend. So I was really pissed, and then I wrote that we should come to an agreement. He didn't respond. He responded to my other text about, like, where was she? Why I was still confused. So then I wrote him another text saying, well, since you read my above text, and we are in agreement that anytime Lou's going to miss school, we were to contact each other, and I said, we can add this onto the custody agreement, but I feel like we really don't need to because we should be able to be adults and do what's in the best interest of our child. Yeah, he didn't text me back, so if we have to go to court, we have to go to court. And, if I feel like he can't get her to school, he lives too far. I mean, he decided after we got divorced to go to his mommy and live there where she lives, and that's not my problem. He knew how far it was. He knew how far the traffic is. And I just feel like, and he just is that kind of ex-husband where he won't call me for things because I guess he's too manly or too proudly. Like, oh, I need a babysitter. Oh, I need her picked up. Because I've said to him, if you can't even pick her up from school on some days, she can come home with our oldest daughter and, stay there till you can get someone to pick her up. I don't have a problem with that. You know, I really don't. And if he lived around me and I had to go to work at 7 a.m., I would not hesitate to say, hey, can you drive the girls to school? You know, I do it now. There's times I have to go in at 7 and I tell my oldest, hey, call him and see if he'll drive you to school because he's going to drive Lil to school. So, I mean, he's just, I don't know, he too much pride or, oh, I'm going to do it on my own because, and be this badass single dad. It's just get my kid to school, bottom line. Unless she's sick or throwing up, get my child to school. And if my child is sick, call her mother, like I would do for you and like I've done for him when our daughter's sick. I always send him a text, hey, Lil's throwing up, Lil's sick. Even if she went to school and she wasn't feeling good, I sent him a text, hey, Lily didn't really feel good today, but I sent her to school just in case, whatever. So, sorry for my rambling. It's really put me in a pissy mood. And my husband's at work, and it sucks. Because I'm all alone. And I miss my husband. So, yeah. Yeah, so that's it for Life Update, Trying to Conceive Update. I hope I see BFPs. I hope people's 2-week waits go by fast. And yeah, that's it. All right, ladies. Till next time.